That's what it feels like. The PvP people want to be able to wreck everybody's day and kill everybody. The PvE people want to be able to farm to their heart's content and not have to worry about it. I don't think a community is ever really happy, but it's surprising how the people like are just vocally frustrated. The stuff that they do now, I feel like they've done large changes that maybe were unpopular in like one side of that community. I think they've set up a situation, unfortunately, where neither side was going to be happy, no matter what they did. If they had done that earlier, maybe it would have set up people to not have to think, oh, it should be like this or shouldn't be like that. But there's so much speculation on the community. Everyone's got their own damn ideas of what they think the PvE Deep Dune Desert should be like. And they're kind of not willing to take what's there. Everybody wants it to be slightly different than it is. And since they've changed it a few times, it feels like there's a possibility that the way I want it it'll change it if I'm loud enough. Yeah. I don't know. I hope people enjoy it. I still like flying around in the Ornithopter. I like the lore of Dune. I like the world of Dune, so I'm going to keep going. But I genuinely feel like a lot of people don't, and I can understand why. I watch people play games that I don't love, but I still kind of like the watching and like the understanding of the game, and I think I'm at that point now. You can type in full caps if it helps. It helps sometimes. Ooh, I don't have any ammo for that perforator. Okay. This is a new area, so let's see what's out. Notice of execution. By order of Count Raban, these villagers who consorted with the Atreides are to be left hanging as a warning of the price of disloyalty. May their water go to waste and their ghosts choke on the dust of their betrayal. What if we let one of them down? Oh wait, these are all Atreides people. I don't care about them. Wish there was more co-play rather than doing something solo. Yeah, I mean, even this, Kitty, like, you're welcome to join me as we run around and do this, but it is so individual so often. We could do some runs later, trying to fight some bosses. It wants me to beat level 20s and level 30s for the next step of the journey, which I guess was already there, but I didn't realize that was the next step. That's huge. I'm still on, like, I think maybe I could do a level 20. Maybe. You just want the original plan where the Deep Desert was the end game. I don't know what I want, if I'm honest. I don't know what I'm looking for out of Dune's next step. I know that I didn't enjoy the Deep Desert the way it was, but what I really didn't enjoy was so much of the imbalance of that stuff. Like, it just doesn't feel fun. It didn't feel fun the way it was set up, and I don't know if that's going to be the way it was. So I don't actually need the Deep Desert to be my end game. Ew. Just one-shot pokey, huh? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, we're checking out the new update on Dune, Fox. Let's see, 28 meters. Looks like I need to keep going up in the air. No, something's here. Yes. Somebody here to fight? Nope. Around this corner, there's another body, maybe? It's like another one? Blood-soaked orders. Tried to do a burning testing station last week solo. Since no one is playing right now on a private server, I stopped trying to die after the 5th time and went through like 50 heal kits. It was just not fun. Wait, since no one's going through, I mean, which one were you trying to do, Magdalena? What level? I mean, the game is now full of people. Not full of people. But the game has people that are now going through those testing stations completely naked without getting damaged, and I almost feel like that's their goal. Like that, right now, there's no... If you know how to dodge and just know the attacks, and you've spent hundreds of hours learning a boss, you can just go through without getting hit. Which is, I think, is crazy. I'd like to see somebody do some of those, but like a level 50 run. Yeah, I think they should have split it in PvE and PvP a long time ago. That's a personal thing. I'm not going to tell anybody how to play their game, build their game, but I think that would have solved some of the weird frustration that we're having. I don't know why they didn't do that. What PvPers in this game often seem to want is they seem to want to kill people who are ignoring them, and they they want them to farm for them, and then they want to use that farm as a way to kill them and advance their own tech. That's what the PvPers want, right? They don't want to farm themselves and fight for the farm. They want to just take advantage of people and get their resources, which is completely within their right because the game gave them the way to do that. I don't know. So why not split it up with servers where people don't have to do that? I don't get it. Let the cistern swallow the ruthless. Refuse blood and names. What shall be left? Counted as the fortress. We, in hiding, we eluded you. Hidden, we remain. We are ghosts. You are ghosts?
Someone's here. I see someone.
Yeah, ghosts. You guys are never here. Oh, wait. Thought he was gonna fall. By the way, that's not every PvP in every game. That's just what the culture of Dune created. The culture of Dune kind of created a bunch of people that were just looking to gank other people who were out there farming spice. They were teching up for it, and the excuse, not the excuse, but the reasoning is that they could, and that's true. You could get more out of it by having someone else do a couple hours of work and then stealing their stuff. Yeah, not every PvP player. Yeah, but sure. Then the PvP players that were more happy with a equal playing field went to other games. Because this game doesn't have an equal PvP playing field. It has a playing field where you take advantage of others. So you can be equal. You can, run an honorable fight if you want. But the game sets it up so that it's so easy for people to take advantage of you that they do. Because people do take advantage of you when they can. If you put in a Venn diagram, I mean, not all PvPers, no, they don't. They just go, it's other games too. Like, there's a lot of games where you fight against other people that want to fight you. This game is a game where if you want to fight somebody that doesn't want to fight you, there's plenty of opportunity. So it draws people that want to do that, I think. In a lot of games where optional PvP is, it's like a small area that is, again, probably high-level resources, but you're rewarded for doing PvP, and you can still get it at PvE, or you just settle on not having the high-level tech. Which, to be honest, the high-level tech is almost all geared towards PvP-oriented stuff, with the exception of just farming spice. It's not like you're using it to really kill enemies until the recent update, and now you're using that high-level gear to run through high-level dungeons. I don't want to deal with people being an asshole while I'm trying to level up my character to get to the high-level dungeons, because I'm not interested in the PvP aspect of it. And that's okay. Maybe I'll play a different game if that's the case then. Like, I don't mind switching to a different game that doesn't have that mechanic. I'm not going to complain about this because that's the way the game's set up. But with the way the community is, it's so divisive. It feels like if you didn't want to have it be so divisive, there could have been a way to separate those communities a little bit more. I'm not sure if that would have meant less people playing the game on a whole. I don't know. It's all speculation. Because I don't know enough of that stuff. I'm a streamer, not a marketing guy. I know less than nothing about that. I don't think I ever had heals. I didn't bring any with me. Should have. Marketing streamer, yeah. My off-time job. Yeah, it was really divisive from the beginning, unfortunately. Rare birders lost access to major cities. It wasn't without problems or exploits, but it was interesting. Yeah, there you go, Salt. I like that idea. Well, I mean, I don't know if I like the idea of it so much, but I like the consequences and... It's like the thing not gonna blow up. Nope. Damn perforator doesn't have enough damage to get through shields. Ooh, water. Thanks. I needed that. Can't remember. Oh yeah, it's like I can't remember some of my attacks. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, ghosts! Where'd you ghosts come from? Guys, I didn't get heals. I was just saying it. I don't have heals. Oops. No stamina. No stamina. God. I think it's very difficult. Oh, by the way, none of this I feel like is something that I would have the answer to when we talk like this. Like, I don't know the answer to how it could have been better to start with. I wonder if they had split up the communities, if it wouldn't make people more happy. I don't know. So this is like my thought process behind it too. No! Oh no. I thought this was supposed to be changed. Oh, you can shoot in this too, you just can't swing. Hey guys. While you're floating around, you could shoot. For a long time, you couldn't do anything in there. Oh yeah, shield! Oh wait. Which one is shield? V? Z? T? What? Do I have a shield? I summoned somebody by accident. H. Holtzman. There we go. That should help. Right, I remember how to play the game. Let's see, the problem is I need spice-infused plastanium. The only way I can get it, according to Wiki, but I can't do it. I'm not good enough for the naked runs. Oh, Magdalena, you can go through at a low level and still get the spice-infused plastanium. You don't need to go through the end game level. Go through, like, level 1. There's also, I think you can go through some of the deep desert things for some spice-infused plastanium. I can't open that, just all those lights. H, like help. Like help. Yeah, the upkeep too. That was, they dropped that upkeep. That's been kind of nice. My biggest issue has been solved in the game. My biggest issue was losing my ornithopters to the deep desert lag. So that has been solved. I don't lose that anymore. Huh? Oh, there. Hey, buddy. Modified survey probes. And I can respawn my stuff if things go wrong. So that's been great. So this is the new area, although... This is kind of an odd... More bad guys to fight? More ghosts? Just donated ornithopters to the Jawa Foundation. Yeah, I donated a lot of them. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen again. One thing I will say, while playing Conan, all I wanted to use was the Shigawire Claw, constantly. Zooming around, I was like, please let me Shigawire away. But I mean, to its track too, you reverse. You say one's human. One's human did do a good job of putting together PvP players who wanted to play together. And I mean, having some system like that where you can get together and fight each other is, I think that would solve a lot of the issues. Of perception, at least. People wanting to fight each other and not wanting to fight each other overlapping. Like that, they're just two different communities. They're two different people that play the games. I don't know why it's not changed. Oops. That's it, right? Two peoples? I think that's it. So that one doesn't have an icon anymore. The PvP events. Yeah, I think they should have something like that. A PvP event with really good rewards. Like, if you did a PvP event that gave you better armor than you currently had, like, then it was currently easy for you to get, there would absolutely be reasons to do it. You can just adjust the strength of it to where it's, like, desirable for people to join. And then it'd also be nice if you had something like that where there was a cap on what kind of armor you could bring into the event. If you're going to fight each other, you and I should be on a similar understanding or a similar scale, so that, like, if my armor is level 1 and yours is level 10, it should require a similar skill from the both of us. So maybe, you know, like, give you a reduction, give me a buff or something like that, so that we're even, and then the event happens and then the reward goes to whoever can pull it off, instead of having to worry that somebody's coming in with armor that will only take, you know, half damage from you or something like that. That would what I'm saying is that'll probably remove the idea of new people wanting to join in. I'm not trying to, like, buff too much, but something like that would absolutely be wonderful for a PvP event in this. The rewards could be tailored to what's happening at the time. You could even get cosmetic rewards if it's something that you were, like, desirable. Like, a lot of people, genuinely like me, would go after a cosmetic reward almost over a power reward. If there's some building piece or some swatch or something we really wanted, I know more people like me would be interested in jumping in just for that reason. And like, that to me is a great culture of gaming. Instead of just being like, everybody in this sandbox, fight each other or not. Don't worry, the people that won't want to fight will not fight. That's not gonna happen. Don't worry. Yeah, Windrose said there'll be a while. Actually, I also really appreciate them saying they're going to be a while, because they're not, like, blowing smoke. You know? Like, yeah, it'll be a long time. Oh, it's right there. Spice Cache. Okay. I think that's 2 out of the quests. But yeah, the Sproutlet event was a great idea. You could join in at any time, it would transfer you there. You could do races too. Like, damn, there's so much things I'm surprised that they haven't done yet that I think that they have planned. I don't know why they don't have, they have a racetrack. I don't know why they have more races for people that could be PvP oriented. In fact, shooting somebody in like a 2-man race would be so much fun. In the meantime, they're requesting additional shanty recommendations. For Windrose, are they? Do they need, like, I'll do a couple shanties. I don't think they actually want me as a voice, but... Yeah, I know, I remember. You said you got calls and cheer. Dude, you clamped me so hard a few times in there, though. But you know, every once in a while I'd get one. That was fine by me. Mission complete. View mission report, yes. Okay, so that was 1 bit. Max, so we can claim that. And second mission report. Claim that. Now let's check out the other thing. Alright, so now we need to go to... Where is the other one? Testing station. Water Shipper's Mansion. Wait, that might not be where I'm supposed to go. My driving isn't great, but I'd be happy to drive someone around if they wanted to risk it. It'll be fine. Actually, let's see. Center. Where are we going? Settlements, regions. Wind Pass? I think that's what we're looking for. Wind Pass. Bottom left. Where does it say? Is it past Harco Village? It is. It's way down there. Maybe like a Mario Kart race. Oh, a sand bomb would be fun. A spice bomb? I can't see. Spice is obstructing my vision. Okay, just making sure I have all that set. Should be good. And there. Let's see, it doesn't give me details. Oh well. How you doing, Illy? How you doing, Rolled? 80% nerd today, Illy? Illy, are you also jumping in? Oh, please do. Yeah, actually, Dawdle, in any of the gaming chat or the video chat would be great. I'll follow it up after stream too and see what else I can get. They had some really great sea shanties, actually. Send you an invite? We are in... Oh, shoot. I actually might need some water. Well. I don't have any water with me, do I? No deck leaders? No. Did you see the... A guild invite, I was going to say. Did you see the... But I guess you already have. Oh. I thought you would just pop right up. You know what? I might have to search you for a little bit. I am not spelling your name right. I put a Y there. There we go. I thought just Illy would get me. But.
Eyes on enemy.
Is he okay? He sounded really messed up. Oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I have no water. I wonder if there's water here. Sometimes there is. Ooh. Now I can't drink that for water, can I? Melange spice beer. I was thinking that too. Oh, I think I see something. Nope, I don't. I mean, it's pretty desolate around here, but I would think there'd be some water. Nice. Sea shanty suggestions. They are the water shippers. They're hiding it. They're hoarding it. Wait, maybe it's up above. I remember them talking about how this map was a very vertical map. One of their designers was super happy that they went a lot more vertical. Looks like that's the edge, which makes me think that there should be some. I can't walk out here? No. Oh, I see no flowers. I mean, I could just go into this area and hope that there's some water in there. Because they are holding out on me. Otherwise, I guess we'll die and resnail. I guess we'll die. Come back. Can I take the water from any of you guys?
Someone's here.
Oh yeah. H for Holtzman shield. And help! Good thing I have a whole shitload of damage.
Label empty. Kill them all.
Water? No. You guys are all made of water. Come on. Wait. Oh no. Is there any water in there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Jajiv. How you doing, Walls? How's... Wait, what are you playing recently? I just saw somebody playing Zelda, and I was like, wait, is that Walls?
Shields up!
What?
Die, Mola!
What the hell just happened?
I'm out!
I got a little bit of lag there. Thank you. Knights of the Old Republic, that's what it was. Finished Knights of the Old Republic. Isn't there supposed to be some kind of remake or redo or revamp of that soonish? Another guy is sitting up there. Where is the water? Dude, I gotta lick a plant somewhere. I guess not. I'm not gonna lick anything. Critically injured. Yeah, that's because I don't have anything to do, man. Help! I guess I'm gonna have to leave. I've got poison too. Can we leave this way? Hey, how you doing, brother? How's the new update? Honestly, it's fine. Although, it's mostly cosmetic stuff. But I'm gonna die from water. I thought there'd be some flowers around here. There almost always is. There's bound to be somewhere around here. I just don't know actually where it is. And there's no options for it. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, the water... It's a water shipper update. But I'm not gonna make it. I didn't bring any water shipments with me. Unless there's something up there somewhere. It's a very anti-water spot. Critically injured. Go down. Wait, do we just sit at 1? Do I not actually die? Okay, no, I do. Surrender to the desert. Blech. I think it respawns with water, right? You did a dark side playthrough? Oh, a very tiny bit of water. Dang. Respawn with basically nothing. Good morning. How you doing, Stan? I don't see any plants to lick. Dang, it's like this game is all about water. Anything up there? Ooh. I do see an open door, which is good. Maybe you should have played Subnautica. Right? Thinking about water? How do I even leave without a proper litter, John? I mean, I never needed it before. The last, like, oof, I don't know, 20 times I've been in the game, I've honestly gone back and forth from home to a boss battle and home and a boss battle and home and a boss battle and home, and it's all I've been doing. It's just running those things, and there's almost always water there. There's always like 2 or 3 things that you can just like, okay, I'm just gonna sip a little water, but not here. I guess. There's not even some plants. I mean, they might actually be around. I just gotta find them. But I don't want to respawn at the next area over because I don't want to lose everything in my inventory. So I guess we're just gonna have to leave and come back. Darn. It just makes you sick to your stomach. I think you're one of many that feels that same way, Angry. What are the new areas? This is one of the new areas, Stan, but they're just new, like, Landsrad quest areas. There's 2 of them. One of them is called, like, a water shipper